Arithmetic progression. So what is the meaning of arithmetic progression? Definition of arithmetic progression is an arithmetic progression is a list of numbers. It means some numbers are there. It is a list of the number in which each term is obtained by adding the fixed number. When we're going to add fixed number to the previous one, we get the next number. So this type of sequence is known as arithmetic progression. Okay, we're going to add each term as the first term. We are not going to add any term in the first term. So see again, an arithmetic progression is the list of the number in which each number is obtained by adding the fixed number to the preceding number, except the first term. So we are not going to add in the first term. Okay, suppose first number is 2. Okay, first number I take 2. So I write here 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. In this time, I'm going to start writing numbers. So this is the sequence. Since the difference between all the numbers is going to remain same. What is the difference between these two terms? 3. What is the difference between these two terms? 3. What is the difference between these three numbers? 3. So each number going to be added in the fixed number. What I do? I add 3 in the 2. 2 plus 3 going to 5. 5 plus 3 going to be 8. 8 plus 3 going to be 11. So in this way, we're going to add fixed number to the previous one. Okay, so first number going to remain same. After first number going to remain same, so this going to the sequence adding fixed number. So this sequence is known as arithmetic progression. Or other way, you can say if the difference between any sequence going to remain same. Or other way, you can say if the difference between any sequence going to remain same, it is known as AP. Okay, beta. Now, what is the fixed number? Fixed number is known as common difference. D means common difference. It is going to stand with D. D means common difference, and common difference is also known as fixed number. So fixed number going to be common difference. The fixed number is called common difference of the AP. Now, another term of AP is known as general term. If in your question it is going to ask find the general term. What is the meaning of general term? General term meaning is nth term of an AP. Or last term of an AP is also known as nth term of an AP. Okay? General term of an AP is also known as nth term, and the last term of an AP is also known as nth term. It means nth term is general term and last term also. Okay? Now next, general form and AP. What is the general form and AP? The general form and AP is A. First term I suppose A. After that, second term is A plus D. Third term is A plus 2D. And fourth term is A plus 3D. So this is the general form of an AP. Okay? Now in this question, I am going to use nth term of AP. Now who will tell what is the nth term of AP? You know already. What is the nth term of AP? Who will tell? Raise your hands. Koshima? Where is Koshima? Yes. Koshima, tell what is the nth term of AP?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. What is the nth term of AP? That formula?
Sir, I don't know.
Forget. Okay. So nth term of
Yes,
AP
sir.
is A plus n minus 1 into D. Nth term of AP, use this formula A plus n minus 1 into D. We have to
Okay,
subtract
sir.
minus 1 from the, if you want to write the fifth term, what you want to write? A plus 4D. So this is the fifth term, A plus 4D. What I do? I subtract 1 from the fifth. So using same formula, see, nth term is A plus n minus 1. So fifth term can be written in the same way. 5 minus 1 into D. Instead of n, what I do? I write n. Oh, sorry, 5. So it's going to be replaced with 5. So 5 minus 1 is 4D. So in the short, you can write fifth term equal to A plus 4D. And what is the 10th term? Using same formula, 10th term become A plus 9D. 10 minus 1, 9D. Same. And another term, how to find the other term? A plus first term plus n minus 1. If it is n, it's going to be n minus 1. If it is 10, it's going to be 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 equal to 9D. So formula become A plus 9D. Similarly, how are you going to find the 25th term? Who will tell? Vivek, open your mic. Vivek.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. What is the 25th term of AP? Tell.
Sir, A plus 24D.
Very good. A plus 2040. In this way, I want to find the any term of an AP. I hope it is clear now. I want to start exercise 5.1. Open page number 99 of your NCERT book. Exercise 5.1. So remember formula n term. N term, I want to find the value of n term A plus n minus 1 into D. The first term of an AP is known as A. D means common difference. Last term means n term and general term also. Now check first question. What is given in your first question? In first question, some statements are there. Okay. So we're going to check whether with the help of this statement, if we're going to form any sequence, whether it is in AP or not. Okay. Now check what is question. In which of the following situation does the list of number involve making an arithmetic progression and why? So what is the meaning? Some situations are given. We're going to make this situation in the arithmetic progression. We're going to make the one sequence with the help of the given situation. After making one sequence with the help of given situation, we want to check whether it is an AP or not. I want to identify it is AP. If the common difference of the given sequence remains same, then it is known as arithmetic progression. If the common difference of the given sequence not same, then it is not an AP. Okay, in this way, we are able to check whether it is an AP or not. Check first question. First part of question, check what is given in this question. A taxi fare after each kilometer. The taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is rupees 50 for the first kilometer. It means it is given fare of first kilometer is rupees 50. If we travel 1 kilometer, so we have to pay rupees 15 for it. Okay. Now what is given next? And rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. If we're going to further next kilometer, we're going to increase by 8 kilometers. Now we're going to increase it by rupees 8. So first I want to form AP with the help of given situation. Now what is given? It is given cost of 1 kilometer is 15 rupees. And after that, if we want to move additional, so we have to pay 8 rupees. Next kilometer going to be pay 8 rupees, and after that, next kilometer going to be increased by 8 rupees, not 15 rupees. For the first kilometer, we have to pay rupees 15. For the additional kilometer, we have to pay rupees 8. It is given. So with the help of given situation, I want to form one AP. Okay, now check. So I write here, let A and B the fare of n kilometer. If we travel n kilometers, it's going to be pay an rupees. Okay. So using this, so it's going to be 1 kilometer. So n going to be 1. For 1, if I take 1, n equal to 1, it's going to be a1. So it means for 1 kilometer, I have to pay rupees 50. Now I take a2. A2 means I want to move 2 kilometers. So first kilometer, I want to pay rupees 15. For additional kilometer, I have to pay rupees 8. So it's going to be rupees 23 rupees. Now A3. A3 means I want to find the value of 3 kilometers. If I want to travel 3 kilometers, what I want to pay? So 3 kilometers, for 2 kilometers, I pay 23. So additional 8 rupees I want to pay. It's going to be 8 plus 23 rupees 31. Now the sequence is going to be 4, 15, 23, 31, and so on. Okay. With the help of given situation, I make this sequence. Now I want to check whether it is an AP or not. Okay. Now I want to check whether it is an AP or not. So how it possible? If the difference between the given sequence is going to remain same, then it is going to be AP. If the difference between given sequence is not same, so then it is not AP. So I want to check difference between first two terms. So what is the formula? Finding the difference of the common difference formula is A2 minus A1. When you want to find the difference, to take larger number first, larger term first, smaller term on the end. So A2 minus A1. So what is A2? 23. What is A1? 15. So 23 minus 15 going to be rupees 8. Now take next two terms. So write here D. D means common difference. Now I want to check the common difference of the next two terms. So next two terms is your second term and third term. So write A3 minus A2. So A3 is your 31. A2 is your 23. So what is the difference? Rupees 8. Now the difference going to be remain same. So since the common difference going to remain same, so therefore given situation or given sequence is in the form of AP. So you have to write since the common difference be same, so therefore given sequence is an AP. This means the given sequence going to form an arithmetic progression. Is it clear, beta? If any doubt is there, to send message to me. I hope it is clear to everyone. Yes, clear. Send Rupanshi by Rupanshi. Okay, beta. Lavanya sends message. Clear, sir. Akshara also send message. Okay, beta. Now I want to solve only. How many questions you want to solve on the board from this chapter exercise? Whether I want to solve every question on the board or one or two questions, because already you done. Akshara, you tell beta. One, two questions sufficient? Okay, Harman, please send only one question you solve, sir. Remaining we going to solve ourselves. Okay, beta. Okay. So now from first question I solve first part. The remaining question you have to solve yourself, beta. Okay. If any doubt is there, so then you can ask later. Now check next question, second question. Okay. I'm going to solve one part from each question. Okay. This is the first part of the first question. This question having 4 parts. So I solve one part to leave 3 questions for you. Already you done in your previous. If any doubt is there, you can ask later bit. Okay. Now check next question. What is given in your next question? Question number 2. Write first 4 terms of an 80. In this question, we're going to write first 4 terms of an AP. Okay. So in this question, I want to solve 5 parts are there. I want to solve its 4th part. In 4th part, what is given? A is given -1, and D is given 1/2. What is the meaning of A? Meaning of A is first term of an AP is given, and what is the meaning of D? It means common difference of AP is 1/2. First term of AP is -1, and common difference is 1/2. So in this question, we're going to write the first 4 terms of an AP. So it is given, it is already in AP. We have to write first 4 terms of an AP. Now first 4 terms of AP is A1. A1 is the first term of AP. A2 is the second term of AP. A3 means third term of an AP. A4 means fourth term of an AP. Okay. So these 4 terms I want to find from the given 2 values. Now you know how to find the 4th term. So formula is A plus 3D. Third term, formula use A plus 2D. Second term, formula use A plus 1D. First term means A. A means first term. A1 means A. Okay. So in this question, A is given. What is the value of A? -1. Which means your first term become -1. Now you need to check the value of A2. So what is the formula? A plus 1D. So what is the value of A? The value of A is -1 plus 1 into D. What is the value of D? 1/2. So right here 1/2. Now solve this. -1 plus 1/2. Take LCM. 2 1s are 2 plus 1. So it's going to be -1/2. So second term of an AP become -1/2. Now I want to find the value of third term. So what is the value of A? A is given -1. Right here -1 plus 2 into D. 2 into D. What is the value of D? 1/2. Now this 2 going to cancel with 2. So what is left? -1 plus 1 plus minus going to cancel. It's going to be 0. 1 minus 1, 0. It means third term of any AP becomes 0. Now I'm going to check its 4th term. Formula A plus 3D. What is A? -1 plus 3. Value of D is given 1/2. So right here 1/2. Now it's going to be -1 plus 3/2. Take LCM. LCM become 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 going to cancel with 2. So what is left? 3. It's going to be 1/2. So now 4 terms of AP become, first term is your -1. Second term is -1/2. It is -1/2. Third term is 0. And fourth term is 1/4. So 1 by 2. So these are the 4 terms of the given question. Because in this question, we are going to find, right, 4 terms of the given AP. First term in common difference is given. Okay? Since first term in common difference is given, we are going to find the first 4 terms. The first 4 terms is A1, A2, A3, and A4. I want to find the value of A4. Use formula A plus 3D, A3, A plus 2D, A2, A plus 1D. A1 means first term A. So after substituting the value, the answer becomes minus 1 by 2, 0, and 1 by 2. I hope it is clear to everyone now. Sneha, clear it? Sneha, mic is not open. First, is it clear, beta? First. Sir, please show second part. Okay, beta. I want to show second part. Okay, Akshara. Second part of first question. Sir, please show second part of first question. Okay, Akshara, I got your message. Now check second part of first question. Okay. Now check second part of first question. Now I want to solve second part of question number 1. So this question asked by Akshara. So it is simple. Why you ask, beta? Check. Question number 1, second part. Check what is given in this question first. The amount of air present in the cylinder when a vacuum pump is removed 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. It means we want to remove air 1/4, 1 by 1. So you have to suppose let X amount of air is in the cylinder. Suppose first let X amount of air is in cylinder. I suppose let the amount of air in cylinder be X. Is it clear, beta? Because amount of air is not given. So I suppose let the amount of air in the cylinder be X. Now after what is given, now we want to release it by 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1 by 1. Now we want to release it by 1/4. 1/4 means we want to remove. We reduce the air of the cylinder 1 by 1. First time I release 1/4. Next time I release 1/4 again. Next time I release 1/4 again. So this is your question. Now check what I want to write here. So I write here first term. So A1 going to remain X at the initial first time. What is the pressure of the cylinder? Air in the cylinder be X. Now in the second time, you have to reduce this air by 1/4. So what I want to do? Original air is X. Reduce means you have to subtract 1/4 of the present air. What is the present air? X. So take 1/4 of the present air. So this can be written as X minus X by 4. Now take LCM. So LCM becomes 4. 4 ones are 4. 4x minus x. So this becomes 3x by 4. It means after releasing 1/4 of the air, now amount of air in cylinder becomes 3x by 4. Okay. Now further we want to reduce it by 1/4. So right here A3. It means in third time when we will reduce air 1/4, what is the amount of the air in the cylinder? So now you are going to reduce 1/4 to this value. Now in the second term you have 3x by 4. This is the original amount after reducing 1/4. Now you have to further reduce it 1/4. It means right minus 1/4 of this value. So this is going to be 3x by 4. So write 3x by 4 minus 1 by 4 into 3x by 4. It's going to be 3x upon 4 minus 3x upon 16. Now what is the LCM? LCM becomes 16. 4 4 is 16, 4 3 is 12. It's going to be 12x. And 16 going to cancel with 16, it's going to be 3x. So 12 minus 3x equal to 9x by 16. So this is the amount of pressure after third time. Now you got sequence. So this is the first value. This is your second value. And this one is your third value. And so on. Now check whether the common difference of both the terms is same. If the common difference in all the three terms having same value, so then it's going to be AP. Otherwise, it is non-AP. Check. So I step first two value. So I write here D. Formula A2 minus A1. So what is A2? 3x upon 4. So write here 3x upon 4 minus A1. A1 is x. Right here x. So take LCM. So this is going to be 3x minus 4x. It will become minus x by 4. So D become minus x by 4. Now check common difference between next two terms. So write here D again. Formula A3 minus A2. What is A3? 9x by 16. So write here 9x by 16 minus second term 3x by 4. Right here 3x by 4. Take LCM again. 16 going to cancel with 16. So what is the answer? 9x. Now 4 4 is 16. 4 is 12. It's going to be minus 12. It's going to be minus 3x by 4. Now check. Common difference is not same. Since the common difference of both the is not same, so therefore it is not an AP. Okay, beta. I hope it is clear now. Akshara, open your mic, beta. Is it clear,
Yes,
beta?
sir, clear. Yes, sir, clear. Thank you.
Okay, beta, welcome. Now check next question, beta. Question number 3. What is given in your third question? Check. Check question number 3. What is given? In question number 3, for the flowing AP, already it is given, it is AP, right? First term and the common difference. So it is very simple. So I want to solve third and fourth part. Two parts I want to solve. Total this question having total 4 parts. So I want to solve third and fourth part. So this one is 1 by 3, 5 by 3, 9 by 3, 13 by 3, and so on. Okay. So this is AP already given. We are not going to check whether it is AP or not. In your question, it is written it is an AP. So in this question, we want to check what is the first term of AP and what is the common difference. So first term of an AP, you know, this is the first term of AP. So first term of AP is A. So first term of AP become 1 by 3. Now we want to check common difference. Common difference means D. What is the formula finding the common difference? A2 minus A1. So right here A2 minus A1. What is A2? 5 by 3. So right here 5 by 3 minus A1 1 by 3. Take LCM 3. LCM going to cancel with LCM. So what is left? 5 minus LCM going to cancel. So this become 4 by 3. So what is the value of D? 4 by 3. What is the meaning of D? D means common difference. So common difference of the given sequence is 4 by 3 and the first term of given AP is 1 by 3. So this is your answer. First term of AP is 1 by 3. Common difference is 4 by 3. Okay. Check one more question. I want to solve fourth part of this question. Question number 3, fourth part, because it is in decimal. So check it again. Question number 4. Question number 3, fourth part. Okay. This is fourth part. So in this, what is given? 0.06, 1.7, 2.8, and 3.9, and so on. Now, what are you going to do? We are going to write the first term of AP and what is the common difference. What is the first term? First term means A, which is 0.6. So this is the first term of AP. Now I want to check the common difference. So formula use A2 minus A1. So what is the value of A2? This is your A2, second term, 1.7. A1 means first term. First term is 0.6. So now subtract 1.7, 0.6, put 0 here, 7 minus 6, 1.1. So D become 1.1, means common difference of the given AP is 1.1 and the first term of the given AP is 0.6. So this is your answer of your question. I hope it is clear because it's very easy. Aditya Pusicha, is it clear, beta? Open your mic. Is it clear, beta? Yes. Okay, beta. I think your mic is not working. Okay. Taranjot, look straight, beta. See you on the board. Where are you busy, Taranjot? Gurleen, send message, sir. Explain again. Beta. See, beta. Gurleen. Gurleen, see. What is the question? Check from your book first, beta. Open your book. This is the third question. I want to solve fourth part. In this question, you want to write only first term and the common difference. Okay. First term and the common difference you want to write. So this is your sequence 0.6, 1.7, 2.8 already given in your question, beta. Okay. So first term going to be A. Every sequence is known in every sequence. First term is known as, this is the value of first term. So A becomes 0.6. Now you're going to find the common difference. Common difference means D. D stands for common difference. So finding the value of common difference, formula use A2 minus A1. This is the formula finding the common difference. A2 minus A1. A2 means second term. This is the second term, 1.7. A1 means first term. First term is 0.6. So subtract 1.7 from 1. Subtract 0.6 from 1.7. So answer become 1.1. 7 minus 6, 1. 1 going to remain same. It's going to be 1.1. D become 1.1. It means common difference of the given sequence become 1.1 and the first term is 0.6. Okay, beta? Now check next question. Question number 4. Read what is given in this question. Read the statement very carefully. In this question, 10 parts are there. Okay? So I want to solve 3-4 parts for you. Read statement what is given first. So this is fourth question, last question of this exercise. Check what is given in this question. Which of the following are AP? So it means we have to check whether the given sequence is in AP or not. Okay? It is not given, it is AP. In this question, check which of the following are in AP? Question mark. It means we have to check whether it is in AP or not. If they form an AP, next we say if it is an AP, then find the common difference and the next 3 terms. If the given sequence is going to represent AP, then we have to write common difference and the next 3 terms of the given sequence. So this is the question. Okay, now see first part of this question first. In first part, sequence is 2, 4, 8, and 16. Okay. If the given sequence is going to be AP, then we have to find common difference and next 3 terms. So this is your question. If the given sequence become AP, then we have to check what is the common difference and the next 3 terms of the given sequence. Okay. Now check. First I want to check whether the given sequence is in AP or no. So I want to check with the first 2. So D, A2 minus A1. So what is second term? 4. What is first term? 2. 4 minus 2 going to be 2. Now check next 2. Next 2 means third term and second term. So write A3 minus A2. What is A3? 8. What is A2? 4. 8 minus 4 equal to 4. Now check common difference is not same. In the first, D become 2. In second, difference become 4. So write since the common difference is not same, therefore given sequence is not AP. So your question is going to be over. If it is an AP, then we have to check what is the common difference, then the next 3 terms. If it is not AP, so your question is going to be over. So right, since the given sequence not having same common difference, so it means not in AP. So in the case of not AP, so your question is going to be over here. Okay, beta? I hope it is clear to everyone. Now check next part. Which part you want to solve on the board? Send message to me, beta. Which part? Now which part you want to solve on the board? Fifth part. Okay, beta. Because it in root. Okay. Now check fifth part, beta. In fifth part, given sequence is in square root. Check whether it is in AP or not. So check this fifth part. It is 3. 3 plus root 2. 3 plus 2 root 2. And next one is 3 plus 3 root 2. Okay? Now check beta whether it is in AP or not. First, I want to check whether it is in AP or not. So I want to check from the first two terms. So write D equal to A2 minus A1. So what is A2? This one your A2. So write A2 minus A1. What is A1? 3. Now open the bracket. 3 plus root 2 minus 3. This 3 going to cancel. What is left? Root 2. So it means common difference become root 2. Between first two terms, common difference is root 2. Now I'm going to check next two. In next two, right here, third term minus second term. A3 minus A2. Now what is A3? 3 plus 2 root 2 minus A2. A2 is 3 plus root 2. Now open the bracket. 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 and minus root 2. Now this 3 going to cancel. What is left? 2 root 2 minus root 2. 2 root 2 minus root 2 going to be root 2. So common difference becomes same. Now the next three terms, next two terms. This is your fourth term and this is your third term. So write A4 minus A3. Okay, so what is the fourth term? This is your fourth term. 3 plus 3 root 2 minus third term. Third term is this one. 3 plus 2 root 2. Now open the bracket. 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 minus plus minus 2 root 2. Plus minus cancel. So what is left? 3 root 2, 2 root 2. 3 minus 2, 1. What is left? Root 2. Now check. Common difference going to remain same. Since the common difference is going to remain same, so therefore given sequence is in AP. Okay, so write this term first. Since the common difference is same, therefore it is in AP. Okay, so it is in AP, so you have to write next three terms. Now how many terms are there? First, second, third, fourth. 4 terms already on your board. You have to write next three terms. Means after 4 term, which term is there? 5th term, 6th term, and 7th term. So these are the next three terms. Okay, in your question it is given. If the given sequence become AP, so you have to find next three terms. Already 4 terms are on your board. It means after 4 terms, which three terms are there? 5th, 6th, and 7th term. Now you know how you to find the 5th term. Formula is A plus 4B. 6th term, A plus 5D. 7th term, A plus 6D. So use formula of n term. 5th term become A plus 4D. 6th term become A plus 5D. 7th term become A plus 6D. Now what is the A? A means first term. What is A? 3. What is common difference? Root 2. Now use these two values. Instead of A, you're going to write 3. Instead of root D, you're going to write, instead of D, you're going to write root 2. Okay, so now 5th term become A. A means 3. After that, 4. D. D means root 2. So your 5th term become 3 plus root 2. Now 6th term, A plus 5D. What is the value of A? 3. After that, 5. Now D. D means root 2. Right here, root 2. So this is your 6th term. Now 7th term, use formula A plus 6D. What is A? 3 plus 6 root 2. So this is your 7th term. I hope it is clear to everyone. If the given sequence become AP, then you have to write next three terms also. Okay? If the given sequence is not in AP, your question going to be over. Right? Given sequence is not in AP, so therefore, I hope it is clear to everyone better. If any doubt is there, send message to me. Rupanshi send message, clear. Aditya Jain also send message. Okay. Karanjot, why your video become off? Aksha send message, clear, sir. Okay, beta. Now check next question. Which question you want to solve on the board? Send message to me. This question having how many parts? 15 parts are there, beta. Which part you want to solve on the board? Okay. Now you have to solve remaining parts, beta. If any doubt is there, so you can ask later me. Okay, because only half minutes left to try to solve yourself. Okay. If any doubt is there, so then we're going to check in doubt session. Okay, next next lecture we're going to start exercise 5.2. Okay, try to solve remaining all the parts. And today I want to upload your test marks beta. Your test is going to check. Today I'm going to upload your